This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 9 p.m. Tuesday, June 1st, 2010. Condition green. DEFCON 5. Condition green. DEFCON 5. Condition green. DEFCON 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats against the United States at this time. The situation continues to deteriorate in the Korean area as it is formally concluded that North Korea attacked and sank a South Korean ship. South Korea has retaliated economically against the regime and begins anti-submarine exercises off the west coast of the peninsula. The United States has also planned to hold exercises in the region. North Korea has responded predictably by threatening war, though it has also renounced any military assurance agreements and will not guarantee worker safety for South Koreans who work north of the border. However, North Korea has not made any military maneuvers in response to actions taken by the South. Although the DEFCON warning system forces that a small-scale, limited nuclear war in the region is likely, there is no current threat to the area at this time. Despite signs that Iran is willing to ship some of its uranium for outside enrichment, this is a stalling tactic designed to deflect further sanctions, as the country announced that it will also continue to enrich uranium on its own. Iran has also increased productivity, allowing it to produce more enriched uranium with less material. The IAEA has concluded that Iran now has enough material for 2 nuclear bombs, though there is no official announcement as to whether or not the material has been enriched to weapons grade. Iran has also claimed to have developed short-range missile defense system to combat cruise missiles, while Russia has denied that it will sell to Iran S-300 missiles. It continues to train Iranian forces in their use. Additionally, Russia plans to have Iran's nuclear power plant online by August. On Israel's side, the country has developed advanced air refueling systems which would allow long-range attacks, pointed Iran, which the Israeli détente minister has stated that attack remains the best form of defense. Israel has also planned to station nuclear submarines in the Persian Gulf, near the coast of Iran. The United States also plans to boost its military presence in the Gulf region, raising the number of aircraft carriers off the coast of Iran to 2. In an attempt to dispel rumors of an arms embargo against Israel, the United States has announced that it has supplied Israel with a substantial amount of smart bombs as well as seek funds to help Israel deploy its Iron Dome missile defense system. However, it is unknown what will happen after the United States assesses the situation in which Israel attacked a flotilla of armed protesters heading to Gaza over Memorial Day weekend. In a major strategic blunder, the United States has revealed the exact size of its nuclear arsenal, giving enemy countries vital intelligence on the force and capability of the United States. The U.S. Department of Justice Inspector General has also stated that the Justice Department has failed to put together an adequate plan to respond to a WMD attack on the country. In yet another sign of weakness toward enemies and potential adversaries, the United States has backed off support of Georgia for fear of upsetting Moscow, further opening the way for a Russian proxy takeover of the government. Additionally, Russia has continued to drive a wedge into NATO, courting Turkey away from its alliance with the West. The DEFCON warning system is a private enterprise which monitors world events and assesses nuclear threats against the United States by national entities. It does not evaluate individual terrorist threats and does not report on them except in cases of hard intelligence. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. This system serves the Kettle Falls area of northeast Washington. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON warning system message board. You may also subscribe to the YouTube channel DEFCON Warning System. However, YouTube updates may be delayed by several hours due to server load. The next scheduled update is 9 p.m. Pacific Time, July 1st, 2010. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the DEFCON Warning System.
you.